Hey everyone, back again. I'm doing the rinse off and update on this plant. This is my Florida Ghost, and it is growing in a semi-hydro environment. And I also have it on a pole, but instead of traditional moss or any other kind of thing, I've used LECA inside the pole, and I've put a wick cord in there. And it seems to be working. The plant is actually rooted into the pole, into the LECA. You can see back here, there are roots that are visible that are growing down in here. I do try and keep it moist, but the plant seems to be thriving either way. So here we go. I'm gonna hose this guy off. I'm gonna take it out of the reservoir and just dump all that out. And going. Plant's a little bit really good. This plant has a really interesting color changing pattern that happens. The leaves, when they first open, are really brightly colored. This is the latest leaf here, and as they age, they will darken in color. That they can get as dark as that, but the more light this plant gets, the lighter the leaves are when they unfurl. They can be. I've had this plant throw off completely white leaves, and like this one was a really light leaf. And so as it hardens off, it doesn't fade to the dark green. It gets to be like a mint color. And so this plant has that color variation to it, and I really like that aspect of the plant. Um, yeah, and this was as much as an experiment to see if I could get the plant to grow into leca so that I wouldn't have to have moss type poles that required a lot of maintenance. I'm looking for a low maintenance mechanism that will give me the same results as a moss pole. So there we go. I've got this planted in just like a little paint bucket, and I've got some wick cords in there, and it's full of leca. And I have it sitting in the reservoir, so it works out great. That's my Florida Ghost philodendron.